This video I've been working on, I've been editing it for like 2 weeks now. All my blood, sweat and tears have been poured into this video. Today I clocked in to continue the edits and the original file is gone. The crazy thing is that for me to be able to get these things back, I will have to start again. I had to start again with the cutting and every bro. What is remaining here is just the memes and shit. Man, I'm supposed to be crashing out right now, but I'm a changed man. I'm going to use this video to just give you guys a story time while I go about my day, so you guys are going to be joining me. And considering the fact that you guys love my story time, I'm back. So just like you saw in the thumbnail, yes, I was snubbed by one of your faves, a celebrity, which is crazy, but at the same time, it's not the first time. So I'm going to give you certain instances where I was snubbed by different people. So there are a lot of times I've actually been shanked, so this is not the first time. But before I tell you how I got snubbed by this celebrity, I'm going to start with the major instances that like bruised my self-confidence a lot. Let's start with prom day. Yes, I'm washing plates. If you watch my previous video where I was telling you about how I became the popular kid in school and shit, yeah, that time my confidence was mad. Like that time I was like, man, there's nobody that's going to reject me now, because I mean, I'm Rodney, I'm one of the best dancers in school, if not the best. I think there was even a whole certificate that we fought about. It was a whole drama about who actually deserved it. But I digress. They have finished crowning prom king and prom queen, and it was time for dance, which is usually my best part of the event, because yes, number one, I can dance, and number two, I get to dance with babes, which is something that, you know, someone going through puberty and is like, you know, horny 247 would love. When they started the dance kiniko, I think considering the fact that girls used to be picky with who they used to dance with, they say you should turn off all the lights. And also maybe because some people wanted to spit in some extracurricular activities apart from dancing, they wanted the lights off. Who knows? But me, I was still innocent, kind of. I just wanted to dance with babes. It's when you want to do video, that's when everybody will know that they will be that's when everybody will know that they are passing. Anyhow, sure. So there's this fine girl like that. She's in science class and she's one of the elite group, you know, one of those elite gangs. Me and I have never crossed paths before, because like I told you, I was popular but I was not with the elite. So me seeing this girl, I was like, let me see if the elite actually like rates me the way the rest of the class rates me. So I decided to make my moves towards this girl. There's going to be a lot of noise in this video. I'm so sorry. Abi, there should be like noise cancelling in this shit. I'll do that in post. As I was saying, where was I, sir? So yes, I decided to make my move towards her. Considering the fact that it's a dark room, she's not really supposed to know it's me, you know? And everybody is supposed to dance with everybody. That's what I thought. So as I went to her back now, she was dancing at first. The next thing, she just turned back and looked at me. Like, she was just dancing. Next thing, she just turned back. If you see the disgust in her face, guy, when she looked at me, she was, ew, she now left. Like, she just, guy, I was just there. I don't know how else to explain it, but like the way she just turned and looked at me and left, like I was smelling of poop. It was crazy, man. Crazy thing is that it's not even up to like how many minutes. She was now giving one guy lap dance, like one kind crazy lap dance that everybody put on their phone and they were recording, guy. Like all cameras were on her with their flashlights, bro. Like this girl sat this guy on a chair and was giving him better lap dance, guy. Me, I was just watching like Jesus. I just hope nobody saw what this girl just did to me some minutes ago. It was crazy, man. But yeah, that one passed. Secondary school, I thought I was the main character, but eventually I was humbled. Not just by her, not just by how, you know, the whole event turned out. When I was now looking at the prom pictures and seeing how sidelined I was at the pictures, I was like, damn, bro, you're really not that guy. I'm not going to let that spoil my confidence, you know? I've worked too hard. I've worked too hard to be cool. I've worked too hard to not be that weirdo, that weird guy. So like, I know I still have motion. I'm not going to allow a certain group of people to just, you know, make me feel like shit. So anyway, this was after secondary school. On side note, I really wonder where that girl is right now. I hope she's doing fine. I mean, she's a Nepo baby. She was part of the elites. All the elite people in our class, they are Nepo babies. They get money. So who knows? She is probably chilling. So yeah, that brings us to occasion number 2. I decided to go and buy akara in the neighborhood. For those of you that don't know what akara is, it's just it's a street food made from beans. Just do your research. It's yeah, whatever. I went to buy akara and I saw this fine girl. First of all, I used to see this girl online normally. She had like 10,000 followers. She seemed like a cool babe, you get me? Considering the fact that we're neighbors, it's not going to be bad to, you know, get close to her and shit. You know, at that time, I was still believing in all this love and shit. Like, oh my God. I got there earlier than her, first of all. But I allowed her order for her akara first because I was being a gentleman. I was, in a way, like watering the soil, you know, before I make my move. You get me? So after she ordered for her car and I ordered for my own. They gave her her own, she was already on her way, and then I decided to, like, immediately they gave me my own, decided to walk faster so I can meet up to her, you know, and maybe collect a number or Instagram, something, you know, so we can be chatting. We're neighbors, but we're not like next door neighbors. We're like in the same estate and stuff. So yeah, that's how I did waka can't reach this girl. Oh. I was walking towards this girl, and I was even talking to her as I was walking towards her. I was like, hi, I know you, you know, on Instagram, I watch your videos, I see your pictures, they're really nice, you know. I was walking towards her, and considering the fact that, yes, she's like a friend of a friend, like one of my friends knows her, you know, so I was expecting like there's going to be a little bit of familiarity. Even though the guy is not really like a close friend, I mean, I would still use that one as an excuse to talk to her, you know, I don't know. Stuff like that. I'll use that as an avenue to also talk to her. This babe started avoiding me again, guy. She was doing me the exact same thing that babe from porn was doing. Like, as I was walking towards her, she was adding leg, like she was walking faster. She was now doing me as if I'm one beggar, as if I'm smelling or something, guy. She didn't even answer me, guy. I was still talking and following her. She didn't answer me. She just walked fast and entered her house and released the dogs. They went inside, locked the door, released the dogs, and then the crazy thing like this, early in the morning, some people that are going to work, they literally saw what happened. Like, it was a whole mess. So me, on seeing the whole thing, I was like, man, I'll just act as if nothing like that happened and just walk to my house. Even though it was paining me like mad, it made me feel some type of way. Like, I felt so terrible, man. I felt so embarrassed. But what can we do? If you see the car that passed now, you think it's Lamborghini. After that one now passed, occasion number 3, sorry, happened. So this one, hey, got that bag, oh. This one was during lockdown. During lockdown, there were a bunch of teenagers that were dancing. They were like influencers of that time in Abuja where I lived. They called themselves the Capital Dancers. You know, apparently the idea was supposed to be like a group of all the dancers in Abuja, you know, because Abuja is the capital of Nigeria. All the dancers in Abuja are like the capital dancers, and everybody gathers together. But inside that capital dancers, they are still like the main capital dancers that know themselves, and there was serious favoritism. There was a group chat. I entered the group chat. You know how many times they removed me from that group chat, guy? And I don't even know why, bro. I don't know what I did to them. But anyhow, that's by the side. I'm just giving you a backstory because this girl that I met was part of the Capital Dancers group. Around that time, people that have 10,000 followers, they were like big names. You know, the way we used to rate them was 10,000 followers on Instagram. Crazy numbers, man. So that's what I thought. I was working one day like this, and then it'll be fine, man. I'll find girls in this estate. What was I even saying again? So I met this girl that is a capital dancer in a saloon. One day like that, I don't know what I was going to. Maybe I was running an errand or something. And I saw her. She was at a saloon near my house. That was during lockdown time. I think lockdown period. So she was making her hair. And on seeing her, I was so excited. I was like, damn, man, this person is real. Like, oh my God, she's literally here before my eyes. And that time, me and my sister, we used to watch her. I ran back home and told my sister that, yo, I just saw this girl. And she was also excited. She was like, are you serious? I was like, yes, come, let me show you. She now followed me, and I hid one side and told her to check that saloon over there. She now went, she saw the girl. She said she came back, she was excited, like, she's the one, no. Me, I was now like, I should go and meet her back. My sister was like, sure. Like, I should go and meet her back. My sister was like, sure, go and meet her. No. So I now went, let me go and throw this. I think outside is even more noisy, safe. Let me just continue from here. As I went to meet her like this, she was just on her phone, you know, or rapping me. Mind you, this girl is very fine too, and she knows that she's fine. I went to meet her and I was like, oh my God, I'm Rodney. I watch your videos a lot. I'm a big fan. I'm also a dancer. I would like us to like collaborate and share. Like, I feel your work so much. Like, oh my God. Start telling her all these things, guy. This girl did not say a word. She was just nodding her head. She was just on her phone. Let me give you an example. She was on my phone like this. They were making her hair. I swear, that was God, I beg you. God, I beg you. See my life, bro. So as she was still snubbing my life, not really answering me, I just took the hints that maybe she's busy. You understand? Maybe she's busy, like she's making her hair, so I'm disturbing her, that kind of thing. So I decided to let her go. But I literally told her that, okay, it's like, I'm disturbing you. I'm so sorry. This is my account. This is my profile. I even showed her some of the videos like that. I don't even know if she saw it. Do you understand? I don't even know if she saw it. But like, I was like, I've already messaged you. Please reply. I would like us to collaborate, please. Around that time, I had like 2,000 followers or so. And 2,000 and 10,000 followers is not that much. It's not that much for you to be doing that kind of pride. I don't understand. I messaged her and I was like, please, are you going to reply? She just nodded and I left. Tell me why till today she did not reply me. didn't reply. And the crazy thing is that she saw it. She saw the messages. They were all left unread. All the messages I sent her after that day were left unread. She read them. She did not respond. There's that for a mini celeb that I met. Not me using the same bag they used to pack my formal laundry. So this next one is the main event. This next story is the main event. Or is it? Yeah, I think it's the main event, you know. I like this kind of videos. It just makes me be me. It's nice. Before the main event, I actually crossed paths with two of the girls that snubbed my life. That is the Akara girl and the Capital Dancer girl. So the first one was the Akara girl. Around this time, that was like 2021. I had blown up-ish on TikTok. I had up to 1 million followers on TikTok. So I believe I was pretty big, you know. So one day I went out to buy shawarma, you know, to enjoy myself because I could afford shawarma now. I'm now a big boy. Mind you, I was still staying in my parents' house, so we're still in the same area. This girl just pulled up. I think she was on a public transport. I don't know, one form of public transport or the other. But on seeing me, she came down from the vehicle and came to my side and was like,
"Oh my God, Rodney! Wow, it's been a while. Have you forgotten me?"
You have the effrontery to ask that question. You have the effrontery to say, have I forgotten you? First of all, I can never forget you. Do you know what you did to me? Do you know how you bruised my ego, my self-esteem, my self-confidence with your actions in the past? But anyhow, I not tell her all that because I'm a good boy. I decided to just act in a professional manner. I was like, I can't forget you now. You're this girl, right? And when I called her name, she was so happy that I called her name. Like, oh my God, you even remember me? How has it been now? Can you call? She was trying to be all familiar, but I can't be familiar with you again, guy. We boss your head. She had 10,000 followers, but it even dropped to 9,000 and something. And guess how many followers I had around that time? Up to 100K. I was feeling myself like mad. After aura farming for the girl, I did not really get my revenge because like I didn't think it was worth it. I felt like I was already satisfied that the one chasing me now, you know. Yeah, even though she was chasing me, I was in a relationship around that time. So like I can't give you my attention. I love my baby. I love my girlfriend, my honey bunny, my sweetie pie, sweetie potato, I'm talking too much. So now that brings us to the Capital Dancer one. That one, I went to a hotel. Is it Sheraton or something? There was an event I was invited for, and then I also had there. On seeing her, I didn't even recognize her at first. She's the one that recognized me. I was like,
"Oh my God, are you not Rodney? Aren't you that Rodney? Oh my God, I love your videos."
She was being all over me and shit. Until I now remember that, is this girl, oh? Is this saloon girl, oh? No, be you. You're the one. You're the one. I remember you. Eh? But of course, I did not act that way. I am naturally media trained. Stop it. But anyhow, I was acting professional again. I was like, hi, how you doing? What's the level? How you doing? What's popping? And she was all over me, like the way she was hugging me, like, oh my God, I love your content so much and stuff. I don't know, maybe she was making moves on me, you know, for us to engage in maybe extracurricular activities, but I probably didn't get the hint. So all I could do was just farm and like say, oh, thanks for the compliment and shit. And go and do my job, what I was paid to do there. You understand? So like that one passed. But the satisfaction I got from these two girls that snubbed me before and they later came back to me because I'm blown now, it was enough for me. I was like, yes, I'm winning in life. I got my aura back and it was sweet. Not until the main story of this video, the main event. That one. That one. The healing was long. Let me shut up and pack all these clothes first because this whole thing is taking too much time. Let's go to the dry cleaner, shall we? Be on another lens for this camera, chef. Should I wear shorts? Should I wear the shorts or the trouser? I don't know why I'm asking because you can't even reply me. Before you make your decision, I would have probably posted the video. I'm lazy to wear trouser. Just wear trouser, Jerry. And this is what I'm going with today. And yes, by the way, I'm an Arsenal supporter. So if you're an Arsenal supporter, drop a red heart because we won the Premier League. I'm so happy, man. Oh, I'm so happy. After 22 years, man. After 22 years, nigga. As I'm waiting for my car to warm, let me continue the story. So this is around 2021-ish, ending of 2021. I was invited to a concert and I was at the VIP table. By this time, I have not met any Lagos influencer. I'm still in Abuja, still living my life. I think I had come to Lagos 1 or 2 times, but that's for a different purpose. It wasn't really for collaboration with any influencer or stuff like that. So at this concert, I was at the VIP table, you know, And the next thing, I saw a group of Lagos influencers just walking. The kind of aura that they had when they walking was crazy. They had one kind of aura because like other people in Abuja have not really seen them. So me on seeing them too, I was excited because like, yo, these are people that I would like to collaborate with. You know, I feel like if I collaborate with them, me too, I'm going to get views. Them too, they are going to get views. And I feel like the viewers too are going to be like excited that we met, you know, that kind of thing. And I decided to leave my table and walk up to them. As I went there, I saw, I know you guys should know, I met with him. The guy was so chill, like a chill guy. He dapped me up like, Rodney, I know you're on TikTok. And I was like, yo, you know me? Crazy, yo. Like, it was a fun exchange. Everybody was chilling. There were other influencers there. I think I'll probably blow out this guy's name because I feel like if I say his name, you're going to know the girl I'm talking about. So, and I don't want any troubles. Not like I don't want any troubles. I'm not ready for drama, man. Not ready for drama. So anyhow, I greeted all these other people and they were all chill. I now decided to take out my phone and I was doing a Snapchat video with all of them. And I pointed the camera to was like, yo. Pointed the camera to yo. Everybody was chilling. Everybody was vibing, you know. And the next thing, I now pointed it to this girl. First of all, I was giving her the grace that she's right across the table opposite me, so she's far from me. So I was now calling her name repeatedly. She did not answer me. So it was now when her friend now like tapped her to notify her that I'm calling her. When her friend now tapped her, she now looked at her friend, now looked at me, now hissed and continued pressing her phone. I sat down there, guy, and I just froze, guy. And while all this thing was happening, I was still smiling because I've not really processed what just went on, what just happened right now. So after she did that, I just turned the camera back to myself and I was still smiling and I caught the video. So I caught the video now. The thing now started dawning on me that I was actually shanked by this girl who. That's how I now decided to shake. And I was like, I don't move. I'm going back to my table and shit. And he was chill. I was like, well, no wahala. Mind you, everybody has already noticed what just went on. So they were already having secondhand embarrassment for me. You know, they were now like pressing their phone. They were focused on their phone and shit. Those kind of thing. So I now went to my seat. The whole thing was replaying in my head. It was now really dawning on me like, Jesus, I was shanked too. Despite all this fame that I've gathered like this guy, I'm not still above shanking, no guy. They can still shank me. Oh my God. How? Why are they doing this to me? What did I ever do? What did I ever do to deserve this shit, man? What happened? Guy, as the whole thing was still dawning on me, guy, and I saw this girl now climb stage with Soft, the two of them. They now climbed stage. They were now with the artist. Mind you, it was a concert and it was a concert by an A-list artist. So the artist was singing, you know, everybody was vibing, and then these other like influencers now, they went to join in. Me, I could not join, I don't know, because I've not reached their level of influence yet. So all of them were on stage, they were happy, they were shouting, everybody was excited. And me, I was just watching them from my seat, guy, and I was getting more peace. Like, this villain of my origin story is still winning. This villain of my origin story is still winning because like, after you shank me, guy, there is no karma that is coming for you, guy. You're still going to be winning in life. When I saw the whole thing happening, that was when, like, I don't know, my eyes now started watering. That was the first time I was teary because of shanking. I feel like it was continuous bottled up, you know, after absorbing all this shanking. And finally, it's as if I have gotten my aura back just to lose it again to another influencer. Can I park here? I'm not wasting time, Sha. Yeah. What person? Well done. No worry.
A few moments later.
She not back. I'm going to come out of the waiting. Okay, I'm supposed to go home, but I'm going to go and buy pizza because I'm not ready to cook. Eventually, I started crying, like watching them on stage. Tears filled my eyes, guy. I just found myself cleaning my eyes, man. And then, I don't know, my friend that was with me thought maybe it was tears of joy because it was one of my popular artists. You know, no see guy, and based on see person shank me, guy, now why they cry, bro. It was crazy. Eventually, I told him what actually happened, and then him to join me to hate this influencer. Not really hate, Sha. I think hate is a mean word. But I didn't like the influencer again. I now decided to go on one kind of revenge act, like, yo, I'm going to focus on this content thing, guy. I promise I'm going to be bigger than this girl. Like, I'm going to make sure I'm bigger than her, man. I'm going to gather a lot of followers. I'm going to make sure like this my content is going to sort, guy. Like, bro. So I now started shooting content with Vex out of anger, like out of competition, no longer because of the fun. I mean, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the competition, but like that inner this thing that inner desire to pass somebody. That was what fueled it. And before you know it, I started getting more traction. I think this was around 2021 this shit happened, and 2022 I blew up like exponentially. Like my followers increased like double. Maybe that shanking was a motivation for me to actually lock in. Who knows? I mean, they say every disappointment is a blessing in disguise. And eventually I actually passed her follower wise. Not to brag. Not to brag, but I actually passed her, and it was mad. Like I was feeling like, yes, I've defeated this person, it's time to move on. Eventually I met her at one other influencer hangout like that. That was when I came to Lagos. We crossed paths again, and she was now friendly, guy. She was friendly. She was like, oh my god, Rodney, wow, you know, I like your content so much, all those kind of things. And I was like, you know, happy, like, yay, look at me, finally I got my aura back. Also, I thought, because my manager was recording the whole interaction. Immediately we finished recording the selfie video, I was now looking at my phone. Guy, when I watched the video from my manager's angle, it just showed how immediately I turned my face from her, like removed her from my sight, and I was looking at my phone. Her smile just faded like so fast. Like it was obvious that the smile she was smiling in the video was fake. Like she went from hi to bro. Like she was looking at me with one kind of ish, who be this one kind of face. Okay, let me do. So that whole event just made me know that, man, there are a lot of fake people in this world, man. I mean, I was still naive and shit. I thought like, if you're kind to people, they are going to be kind to you back. I'm still kind, you know, I can still be kind to you, but everything is just from the goodness of my heart. Not really because I'm expecting you to be kind to me back. I just have a whole code that I follow now, you know. Hope for the best, but expect the worst. And that way, disappointment not to they pay me again, basically. And since that time, I've not really been shamed again, because I have this kind of pride where like I see all other influencers and celebrities as normal regular people, because we're all normal regular people at the end of the day. You know, we're all just human. It's just because a lot of people like our craft, like what we are doing online, that made us now be able to like have a higher social status, I think. So at the end of the day, we're all just normal regular people, and I'm very happy that you guys love my work, you guys love my craft, and I'm able to live this kind of life, earning a living doing what I love best, and that's entertaining you guys. If you like me to be making more videos like this, just let me know in the comment section. And sorry, I've not given a story time in a while because I've been distracted, not just from work, but because I entered a relationship. Keyword entered, because it's no longer a thing again. If you want me to give you a story about that too, let me know. Take care of yourself, guys. Be good kids, stay away from trouble, don't do anything Rodney would not do. Man, I don't know how to end this video. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye. Oh, this one not even off.